Greetings, fellow cheese lovers. We are about to start the show. In about 2 minutes, we are bringing you new cheese. Just deciding which one I'm gonna cast first. Yeah, maybe pellet. We're gonna have to find out. We're gonna have to find out. But right now it's time for Omlette de Fromage. We'll hop into game number 1. The map is Kairos Junction. This is Omlette de Fromage episode 32. And in the top left corner we have one-way sticks. The red Zerg facing off versus Mango Mosh, the blue Zerg, in this CVZ. Let's see what evil shit we have planned here. It looks like Mango Mosh is going for a 12 pool. Okay. The CVZ cheese. You don't see it too much these days. You don't see it too much. One-way sticks, meanwhile, looks like he's gonna go 17 hatch. Oh yeah. This couldn't possibly be better for Mango Mosh. You really want your opponent to go hatch first if you are bringing out the good old 12 pool. Let's hope he goes gas first as well. Delaying the pool even further. He does. Okay. Best prerequisites for Mango Mosh's cheese to succeed. We have also a drone moving across the map. What will it do? Oh, it's gonna build a spine. Has this been spotted? I don't think so. I think one-way sticks is completely oblivious here. We have Lings out. They are moving across the map. Pool is not even half done yet. So I guess the Lings will be across the map before pools are done. 5 drones are being pulled as well. More Lings. Number, wow. You're not seeing it. So skilled. Ah, the BM is happening. Spine is done. Oh god, poor sticks. And yeah, I mean, Mango Mosh is just gonna go down. Mine from there. Why not? Just a couple more Lings, and he can take on these drones, I think. Lings are coming out now as well, but one-way sticks is not mining, and this looks bad for one-way sticks here. 3 spines are coming up. More links are coming out. Yeah, I don't think one-way six is gonna be able to recover here. He has not lost a lot of drones yet. 17 to 10 still, but that might change in an instant. There's a lot of links out now. And if you can get nice engagements... I mean, there is still a spine done fighting away here at the pool. I don't like that. I think you should kill the queen. But he's gonna get the pool. Oh, he switches to the queen now. Lings are gonna help out as well. I mean, if he loses the pool, this is game. No, one-way six is tapping out. He knows he is fucked. Oh, you mean these ballot name holders? One-way six has been defeated. Yeah, these are from the StarCraft casting tool. I'll post a link later. It's really fancy and it's really cool. You can use those as well if you want. It's called StarCraft casting tool. You can Google it or PM me in Discord and I'll send you an invite to his Discord. It's made by a German guy, I think. He's got this Patreon thing running. So that's cool. Hopping into game number 2, which is Ballott's game. Ballot climbing the ranks. Playing Masters players already. Wow. You're gonna be Masters soon, dude. In the top left, it's all inspirations. Red Terran, it's Ballad. Facing off versus TY, the Blue Terran, who is building a depot. Seems normal, but he's also building an SCV and stopping it again, building it again, stopping it again. What's happening there? Oh boy. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, maybe all that playing Dark Souls keeps you from getting angry. But okay, 2 racks, 3 racks. Let's see if Ballot can punch this back or not. Will he see it? I doubt it. This is super bold as well. Placing them right in the natural. What the hell, dude? Can you get any more bold? He's checking for proxies everywhere. He's checking for proxies, but not where the proxy is. That is so bold. Holy shit. And the 4th rack's okay. This guy is so all in. You wouldn't believe how all in this guy is. And it's gonna be Mariners. I want to see. I want to see him build a depot there in the wall. Marine here. Hello. You will not build here. I would have loved to see him build a depot there in the wall. That would have been... Ha! There's a proxy. In my natural. Oh my god, I need a bunker. This thing is never going to finish here. There we go. Oh boy, Ballad. You need a siege tank out ASAP. But you don't even have a tech lab, so that's going to be a problem. And... those Marines will have a critical mass very soon, or they can just mow through everything. Yeah, if you just went for an expansion, you'd have spotted it earlier. Boom! Nice grenades there. The boys have been pulled. They are fighting for their life. A Hellion is now out. But will one Hellion really be able to hold us back? I doubt it. There's a bunker up now. Oh, look at the well-mannered guy. Well, that was cheese. Yeah, surreal. It's brutal. It's a brutal world we live in. Next up is Exiled. Wow, this is a fast episode so far. 9 minutes, 2 games. Top left, Red Protoss. It's all inspirations. Exiled. Facing off versus the Blue Zergs. FCTGTGS. Tigs. Let's see. It's gonna be another proxy. No, it's not gonna be a proxy because it's the Zerg, but it's an early pool. Hell yeah, the early pool's back in fashion. I love it. Let's see if Exile can prevail. Nice trophy there, bro. The Zerg does not have one. Going for the expansion. Pool's almost finished. And the scouting probe will spot this, possibly. If he can. Was this a fake? Is it gonna fake? No, he's not gonna fake. He's gonna put it down. No, you can't. You are blocked. Oh, the pylon goes down. Absolutely savage here by Exiled, tilting to Zerg. And he will see the early pool, of course. There will be no expansion, though, for the Zerg. And the first Lings are chasing the drone all the way back home. It might make it. Lings are not so good at chasing down workers. The workers only very, very slightly slower. What is its speed? Can we see the speed somewhere? Can we see the speed? Move speed 3, 9, 4. A Zergling has 4 probably. 4 and 3. Okay. Wall-in completed here. Cybernetics core and another gateway going down. The Zealot is ready in the wall, but the gateway is getting low. The Zealot needs to go out. A probe takes its place and decides to wall off. Second Zealot out now. Will be able to deter these Lings for a moment. Will then die though because he gets surrounded. If he can get into a nice spot, he moved too much. He will go down. The Lings are being microed. And the Zealot will die. Adepts are gonna be out shortly, and Adept behind the wall will definitely be able to hold back these Lings, but the gateway dies. Only one gate down now for Exiled. But the early pressure has been held. What is the follow-up? The Queen. Currently it looks like Exile might have survived the opening here, the early pool pressure. And he's in a good spot, because his Nexus is almost as far as the Zerg's expansion. Getting more gas. The Zerg gets more Queens out. Transfers his workers. You don't see that as often anymore as you used to transfer of workers. Oh wait, we didn't have game sound. Okay. Whoopsie. 2 Adepts, will they find damage? 2 Queens will be absolutely able. Ooh, the Adepts shade into the Lings, gets surrounded. Will shade away, but they cannot stand still. If they do, they will surely die. One goes down, the second one manages to shade out. Not too bad here by Exiled. Manages to claw his way out of the Zerg base by shade. And some number of links. No speed is... Now speed is on the way, finally. Third base as well for the Zerg. More gateways, it looks like. Yeah, one more gate in the wall. Still no follow-up tag after 4 minutes. So this must have thrown back Exiled farther than anticipated. Zerg is slowly starting to spread his creep across the map. And I'm wondering... there we go. There we go. Double Stargate to follow up and look at the Zerg scouting. You will see this immediately. 1, 2 Stargates on the way. So... Zerg's gonna be prepared. There was one Spore Crawler made already preemptively. And the Roach Warren is on the way. The Lair is on the way as well. So we will see Hydras or Mutalisks soon. And the Overlord gets taken out, but not before he can scout everything that's going on. Even sees the buildings complete, so no need to guess what is coming. He also sees, of course, the Twilight Council and the Forge. As well as the robotics. And I don't think Exile is aware that this Overlord can see everything. Because why would you go robotics after 2 Stargates, if not to fuck up your opponent's perception of your build? Bit oversaturated here is Teak, so we'll move them now to the workers. Observer coming out will finally spot this Overlord. Or maybe maybe the Robo was only for the Observer, I don't know. Or he spotted the Roaches, possibly, did he? I don't think he did. But let's check. No, he doesn't know. He doesn't know about the layer either. But he would expect as much, I guess. Didn't he spot the Overlord? It looks like he's coming back now. Yeah, he's coming back. He knows. Oh, he's morphing an Overseer. Can the Stalkers kill it fast enough? I don't think so. And this thing will have full health again once it pops. Ooh, it's gonna be so close. Boom, bitches. I'm out of here. The power of the morph. Nicely done by Teagues. 4 gates, 1 robo, 2 stargates. We have a transport ship, warp prison thing on the way. 2 more gates coming out. More void rays being made. Oh, it's actually, it wasn't a second stargate. Somehow I thought about 2 stargates, but apparently not. And we have 3 void rays, which is it's not a bad number, I guess. Zerg is kind of prepared. It's 3 queens, a spore here, no spore here, but another queen and a queen and yeah. Well, it can't fight versus this many void rays, I guess, but there's also a lot of zealots. That's a weird army exiled. What are you doing, zealots? Adepts. What did he build out of the... Okay, he got settled legs. There's a significant roach army there though, and there is no immortal out. Yeah, 1 is out. Okay. But I guess the void rays will help versus the roaches since they cannot shoot up. Ooh, nice force field there, cutting the army in half, and of course this army will get annihilated. Very nicely done there by Exiled. Very good control. Zerg a bit bold going down that ramp. And it looks like Exile will have this very, very easily. Zealots are tanky. Zealots are perfect to tank for an army. They are gone now, but Queens cannot hold up to the charged void rays, and those force fields really won him that battle. Let's be honest here. In a straight up battle with a bit of more of surface area, Zerg would have won that. But with those force fields, he cut the army in half and was able to take it out piece by piece. And now he could just waltz through here. I don't think Zerg has enough time to rebuild enough in time to take out this army. 4 Void Rays are now out, and those can melt through roaches pretty fast. There we go, a Hydra pops, dies immediately. Teeks is forced to call GG, and we congratulate Exile to this nice hold at the beginning. And the transition. Strong build. Just reload the game again. Game number 4, it's Lewis Kinski. Blizzard, will you ever fix it? Will you ever fix it that I can load replays into the normal game? Please? Please, please fix that. Please. For the love of God. In the top left, it is the red Protoss. From All Inspiration, it's Lewis Kinski. Facing off versus the blue Protoss, it's ICUI's Siegfried. Siegfried. Very weird name, spelled like that. But oh well. Ava. What are you guys talking about? What are you guys talking about? Lewis with the scouting probe on the way. Nope, not a scouting probe, an expansion probe. How is this all-in versus all-in, you think? Well, he's going for 2 gates and he's going for 2 gates, so it might be. There might well be an all-in versus an all-in, cheese versus cheese. And it's a bit of a paradox, because in such a situation, usually the cheese wins and the cheese loses. Or vice versa. Right? We're gonna see what's gonna happen, because we're gonna see it through. We're gonna see it through. Siegfried a bit with the earlier scouting here. We'll know a tick sooner what's up. But now this has been negated. Really? That's weird. Hold on. I have no idea where it's taking that from. Must be in some database. I'll check it out later. Let's focus on this proxy happening here. It's a robotics facility versus a proxy something. Pylon in the wall. That's 100 minerals wasted right there, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. There's 2 stalkers versus 3 stalkers and a sentry. You don't even need to be an expert to know who's gonna win here, especially now that one of the stalkers is almost dead. We are gonna have a proxy gate as well. No, it isn't. It's not Siegfried undercover, I think, at least. Second gateway? Why would you proxy a second gateway? Why would you do that? Oh, because you're done. Why is he building a second gateway? It's so weird. 5 gate, you cannot sustain 5 gates anyway with 1 base. Yeah, reinforce speed, but 1 gateway is enough for that. You don't need 2. And high nitrogen, but you don't need 2 gateways, right? SHH. Alright. I like Lewis Kinniski's position here. He has a nice army, he has an Immortal out. That's a lot of Stalkers though. But Immortals chew through Stalkers. The second one will be out. Man, no, there's not going to be a second one. Okay. You need more gates, Lewis. This is a 5 gate, which is weird in itself. And there's a lot of sentries as well. But there's 2 shield batteries. It'll come down to force fields, possibly. Not too bad here. Force fields creating a little maze. And now Siegfried will be able to pick up a few units, or at least empty the shield batteries. And the Immortal is not... Ooh, he can't pull back, there's too many sentries. The Immortal is still alive, but the pylon goes down, thus the shield batteries are rendered useless. Only 2 units can be warped in, another Immortal is on the way, but not quite finished yet. Can he buy enough time for the Immortal to pop? It looks like it. Shield batteries are gonna be taken out here. Siegfried needs to be careful, he cannot commit in too hard. There's sentries out for his enemy as well, albeit only 2 with 2 force fields. Oh, the Mortal getting caught there up front, being taken out, the focus fired upon. The girls are being pulled, the drones are being pulled. Probes, yes. My brain has problems sometimes. Probes are being pulled. I don't know how Lewis is still in game. Siegfried is paying him a lot of respect. I'm not sure if it's earned. He lost a lot of sentries though, so no more of these epic force fields. Maybe 2 left, I think. Yeah, it should be 2 force fields. How much is a force field? Is it 50? 51 force field, almost 2. Second sentry now being warped in. But looks like Lewis's count is being reinforced enough here to hold on yet again. He needs to take out those sentries. Those force fields really hurt him. It looks like that's what he's gonna do. Other Immortal dies, and now I think Siegfried has overwhelming numbers here. Those Zealots pop out and go to town on these Stalkers. Really? Is it about the Zealots? Zealots annihilating each other, Zealots getting on top of Stalkers. I think it's very nice that Kinniski has vision of the whole battlefield. And with this Immortal, he will definitely have the upper hand and can just chew through these Stalkers. Even if he focus fires them, he's gonna lose too many Stalkers. And this push has been held. Very nicely held indeed. Stalkers coming in now, though, for the opposing side as well. And Siegfried's forced to call a GG here. Well held by Kinniski. And thus we move into game number 5. While StarCraft is loading, I would like to thank you all for watching, and I would like to ask you to send me replays for next week, because I am almost out of replays. So please, please guys, send in your cheese so I can do another episode next week. Next up is a game Surreal sent in. The map is Cyber Forest, top left. Hold on. Top left, we have Blue Tech, the Red Zerg. Nope. Blue Tech, the Red Zerg, facing off versus Surreal, the Blue Zerg. See, now I broke it. Come on. Come on. There we go. Hi, good luck. Have fun. I'm gonna cheese you. Yeah, me too. For now, they're both going. 4 drones, though. Well, we're gonna find out how long this game is gonna take. Currently, we have a mirror matchup. Both are going for expansions. Surreal with the nice trophy here, winning tourneys. So does Blue Tech, though. Taking his gas into pool, doing the exact same build as Surreal. Just looks like Surreal's doing it a bit more efficient and fast, since he is ahead about 30 or 40 minerals, as well as the supply. So yeah, good for you, buddy. Doing well. Crisp builds are important. Just ask Tang, our glorious leader. Thank you. Yeah, no, this was not intended. This happened. Wait, this is weird. This happened when I tried to... There we go. This happened when I tried to switch the logo down. But thanks for pointing it out, Ballad. It's fixed. Ballad, Blue Tech getting the speed. Meanwhile, Surreal getting out some links first. What are we gonna see here? The pants. The pants. Can he keep on his pants, or really have to let them down? Both players going for lings now. Surreal's not getting his speed. Why? Why are you not getting your speed, buddy? Are you saving your gas for some special occasion? Oh, this is a timing roach timing push, isn't it? With the double upgrades. Means we should see a layer soonish. I think once the upgrade starts there will be a layer, but can he hold the link pressure is the question. Or is this wall just the answer to the links that he saw? He didn't see come out, okay. Overlord gets taken out by Queen in the middle of the map. Of course he doesn't want his links spotted. But yeah, Surreal is in the wall, he's ready, he knows something is coming. It looks like we're gonna get some upgrades started for Surreal, as well as a second gas. And Blue Tech is sending in some scouting lings, just a couple of his many lings. Queens are in the wall though, and with 2 queens you should be able to hold a large number of lings here. 5 roaches are on the way as well. Spine crawlers going down. Defensive mode is on now, and this should be a full wall. And the queen can take an enormous amount of lings, especially if there's roaches behind helping and some transfuses going down. And yeah, Blue Tech forced to back off here. Cyril is in a tremendous work lead and supply lead. Of course, it's roach supply, so it's a bit bloated. He's not given up yet, but he's gonna need banelings if he wants to break this wall. And no banelings on the way yet for Blue Tech. Canceling the full wall here. That's a lot of roach. You should move across the map right now with them. Yes, go wreak some havoc. There's only lings out. Lings don't do too well versus roaches. They have +1 though. So if the roaches gets around it, they might be taken out. There will be a +1 roach attack finished soon. But even then, with +1 lings, these are not enough lings to take out these many roaches. And thus the roach push continues. Some Ravagers are being made out of the very low health at roaches. Very good call there, since a morphed unit will have full HP again. Yeah, and at this point Cyril just needs to move across the map, keep upgrading, and kill everything on the other side of the map. Win the game. That's definitely enough lings to take out these roaches, especially if some are already low. +1 roach is finished now though. But these roaches will die, the Ravager as well. Nice pickup here by Blue Tech, but there's more roaches coming across the map now. He spots those with the Overlord immediately. He will send some lings out to scout. I think he can take this. Or he can just pick off the reinforcements. Every pickup here makes him stronger. There is roaches in the wall at home, so he's not gonna get in here. But it's good to try occasionally. Sometimes your opponent just pulls everything across the map. Maybe pressed F2. And if there was not a queen in the wall, then the roach will be gone. There's of course also a spine crawler, but for now it's gonna be tough. Oh, mutas are out now for Blue Tech here. Nice transition. Mutas of course very good in killing everything on the ground. Not too good versus roaches, but that's not enough roach to really do the damage that he needs to do here. And Cyril needs to take care that he's not falling behind. I mean, it's only a 2-base muta, but that's a lot of mutas. The thing with mutas is you can build lings with them together as well. We do have a layer out though, and spine crawlers are being made now, but it's gonna be hard for him to expand. And at this point, Blue Tech should probably just expand behind this and get ahead. Mutas hit a bit too early, spores not quite finished yet, now they are finishing up, and that's definitely enough spores to take out a big number of mutas. He dives in way too hard there and loses about half his mutas. Very, very good for Cyril. But the hole is open, there's a hole in the wall, but there's not enough lings coming through. So many roaches pop. But there's still 5 mutas going to town on the roach population for Cyril. Hydras are on the way now. And once these pop, he can finally move out and across the map to go try kill his opponent again. Just going for some wall damage here. Lings caroling around as well. And the third base is finally on the way for Blue Tech. A bit late in my opinion, but what do I know? More and more lings coming across the map. Not much more mutas on the way though. 5 mutas are out versus 5 hydras. I think we are doing well on the Cyril side of things here. And this base should be taken out almost immediately after it pops. The roach train is moving across the map. Reinforcements are coming in. There's a lot of lings out with +2. Oh, the Hydras though, a bit exposed there alone. Hydras are super good versus Lings, but some of them go down there because the Lings are out of position. And now the Hydras have to face against the Mutas. They will prevail though and take out almost all of the Mutas. There we go. No more Mutas in the field. And the third base from Blue Tech is under siege by our boy Surreal here. Looking good. And Blue Tech can only make Lings and more Lings and more Lings, and it's just not gonna cut it versus the higher tech army for Surreal here. They will eventually be able to just move up the ramp and kill everything that is waiting up there. More Lings dive upon roaches, and when you reach a certain number, there's just no killing roaches with Lings unless you are. Why so bad, kiddo? Okay, now the trash talk is starting. Oh, he's going easy. So nice from him. He can stomp you easy. Any day, any time. How salty. How salty. You lost tenfold, but I choose not to baneling your ass because you weak trash. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, how salty do you have to be if you go cheese and then you get salty because you got cheesed? I mean, because your cheese failed. How bad does your day have to be? 30 minutes after he went salty. People can see the chat. You can type what happened if you want. He wanted to replay. So you watched the replay with him, really? Why are you feeding the trolls, Surreal? Why are you feeding the trolls? Don't feed the trolls. They're only gonna get stronger. You know how that works. Well, I love it when someone cheeses me, like maybe, I don't know, a cannon rush, and then you hold it, then they get salty. You need to fill up on salty tears. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. You have gallons, alright. Yeah, you were. But you were provoking him a bit, weren't you? Like, just on the down low. On the down low you were. He wanted to make you angry and you just chilled the fuck out. Yeah, I guess you're right, Ballad. Guess you're right. Well. Anyway. Sure was funny. Thank you all for sending in your replays and thank you all for watching. Please send more replays. I need replays. Tell your friends especially. My reach is not as big as it once was, so please tell your friends to send me in some replays as well, or your StarCraft playing friends. I want to cast as many replays as I can, so I can do this for many, many more weeks. You can see the email address right here. It's replay@fizzbin.com, or just add me on, just send them to me on Discord, however. Thanks for watching, and I will be seeing you next Sunday when it's time for another Omlette de Fromage. Bye-bye.